There's a lot to be said about Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice, but the first thing that has to be addressed is the clear divide between critics and fans. Where the majority of reviews in the US have penned the film to oblivion, the audience reaction has been much more favorable. Now that the film is running in India too, we watched the movie and came away equally conflicted. The film is long to the point of being exhausting, it makes very little sense, and has some very real writing problems. Yet, it's also a visually stunning movie that gives you more action, that done with more style than you are prepared for, includes a couple of genuinely great individual performances, and is packed to the brim with service for the devoted comic book lovers. As comic book lovers who aren't fully up to date anymore, and as film nerds who are a little behind on theory these days, our own view is, predictably enough, somewhere in the middle. Dawn of Justice leaves a lot to be desired as an individual work of cinema, but speaking as fans, there was a lot to enjoy that left us satisfied, and this is likely going to be the case for most of the fellow geeks reading this review. The problem is that, like much of Zack Snyder's work, Dawn of Justice is extremely stylized, with some of the best, brutal action sequences we have seen in recent superhero films. There's one scene, for example, where Batman takes down an entire room full of enemies with an almost disdainful air, and it's like you're watching the Batman Arkham Asylum video game come to life. This is not the first time we've thought that Snyder's work looks like a video game either. In 2006, Snyder directed 300, based on a comic book written by Frank Miller, and a decade later, he's still making movies that are amazing to look at, but make no sense.